Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Ty Mizzles. You're watching my channel Mizzle14, and I'm here doing a review of Married to Medicine, y'all. Season 7, Episode 1. Alright, let's jump right into it. I mean, it wasn't really a lot of the first season, but let's jump right into it. Alright, you start to notice already that the division in the setup in a sitting arrangement of that reunion is what leads to the figure friendship and bonding of the groups in the division of the groups of the season so far. Because you know, if you remember last the reunion, we had Mariah, Simone, and Toya in one side. So far, they are clicking group in this episode, in this season so far. And then you had Heavenly, Jackie, Quad, and Contessa on the other side. And so far, they in the clicking group. So the two division is ready to form based on what happened since the reunion. Quad and Simone right now are not talking to each other. They don't know what happened. They fall out. Simone cannot even tell us what is exactly the fallout between those two. Since New York, we thought they was in a good time. Simone said, "If you ever need me, I'm here for you," all that stuff like that. And I guess that was done. All right, Contessa and Toya, yeah, I remember they're not friends. So they're not friends. So they're good. I like that. Mariah and Quad, that's a done deal between those two. Alright, so Heavenly is always messy as it is. And then Jackie is the calm one. It's like that. But it seems like Jackie is going to blow up this season. So we'll see. Alright, so that was that with the breakdown. So it's just so funny that you saw the division of the reunion and how they see the arrangements is what the clicking is this season so far. Alright, so Jackie and Heavenly did this podcast or radio show, something, I guess it's a new thing they're doing together called Open and Honest Group. And they was talking about the girl code. And I said, why? Why we need to have these things? It's like, it's obvious that a lot of y'all are not cool with each other. So this girl code and trying to force the friendship, trying to force things with each other is like ridiculous. It's like every season we get y'all cool one minute, y'all fighting the next. Y'all say y'all good, we there for each other, y'all fighting the next. It's like, come on, I can't go this up and down, up and down, up and down person. Like, if we can't be consistent, why are we ever friends? Like, why are we doing this? But this is the name of the group. So, girl code. It was 3 girl code that Jackie was telling about. First thing was that don't ghost your girlfriends. Basically, talk about the Quad situation. When Quad was going through her things, Dr. G, she basically just left, and not left, but basically didn't want to talk to her friends. So the friends was wondering where Quad at, what's happening to Quad, this Quad that, so Quad came around, all that stuff like that. So she basically just ghosted them. So said, don't ghost your girlfriends. That was that. And the second one is keeping secrets to your grave and not saying things. So basically, Jackie was mentioning that, do you think that Quad should have mentioned that Mariah was a cokehead or crack or something like that, cocaine. And she said, no, she shouldn't have said that. She shouldn't have said that. Now Mariah was like, listen, you got a fact check. I never did crack, I never did cocaine, so no. They need to check their information because that's not me. I never did that. We don't know what happened. We don't know the truth and everything, but it is what it is. Mariah said she didn't do it. She didn't do it. Alright? So, and the last thing was, don't belittle your girlfriend's husbands. And I would say, what the hell happened? What happened? And I said, sometimes they do like to bring the husbands in the situation, which for some reason I don't know why. And y'all bickering towards each other, then y'all should just be bickering towards each other. Where the husbands coming in at? Unless they interject themselves in the situation, then we have to deal with that. But if the husband's not interjecting themselves, then y'all just leave the husbands out of it. And it's clearly they brought the husbands in this freaking episode. For whatever reason, they brought the husband in. I don't know why. Alright, so I said, where this came from? So basically, Cecil explained, because Simone, not Cecil, Cecil asked, he said, where that came from. So Simone explained that Cecil tweeted something. He tweeted that Heavenly needs to pressure wash the house. The same comment that Mariah did to Heavenly when they were at that crab boil, that Mariah said, you need to pressure wash this bitch. I was like, oh, pressure wash the thing. Cecil tweeted that. And basically, Heavenly tweeted back saying, "Oh, all he do is twerking and tweeting and not working." So I said, "Oh, okay, damn, he twerking and tweeting. What the hell he tweeting? Twerking, twerking and tweeting and not working." And that's all I'm saying. So it was a comeback between those two. So I said, "Oh, what the hell?" So that was the thing. So that was the three girl codes so far that they brought in the show. And Jackie was very vocal with every one of the points. So basically, Mariah and Toya was seeing it, and Quad was seeing it, and Quad said, "What's going on? What's the thing?" Quad said something, but that was that. Apparently, Mariah, Toya, and Simone was at dinner, and they was talking about the open honest. Mariah did not like Jackie bringing that stuff up, and now she knows that who the real Jackie is. She sees Jackie who she really is. And I said, "Oh my God, you gonna have a power with Jackie, Mariah? All right." And Toya and Simone was like that. Like Simone said, she don't know what happened with her fallout with Quad and everything, but she knows who Quad is. She saw her true person's true self. So that's what it is. I said, "Oh, okay, we'll see." And Toya, she can't rock with some of them either. So it's like they own clique right now. So they gonna go to Heavenly's husband opening of the surgical center that he had built. It's his. I said, "Congratulations, Dr. Damon. That's nice to see a black man or black people own their own businesses." This is like his own practice, surgical practice in Atlanta. So it's like, congratulations, hats off to you. You worked there, you did it. It's your own name, it's your own business. You hire your grad staff, you make the money off your thing. So that is great. And Heavenly is there. She's so excited. So she's doing a grand opening celebration party for him. And she said she's gonna fight all the ladies. Even though ladies is not cool with each other right now, she gonna invite all the ladies to the group, to the party. Alright, so Heavenly and Quad, they're really cool. They really clicked. Since Quad was going through a lot of things, Heavenly was reaching out at the end, towards the end, and being there for Quad. And Quad appreciated that. She said she's a good friend. So they went to do vaginal rejuvenation. Vaginal rejuvenation. And they said clearing out the thing and rejuvenate your vagina and stuff like that, and make it all fresh and good and release all the toxic energy out your vagina from your thing and release the past. So Heavenly said, "Listen, I'm bringing you here so you can release Dr. G off out of you, start fresh, start new. You be who you are, be a new woman." And I said, "Okay." And Heavenly, no, Quad was okay with it. She just did it and everything, and they talk and they talk about little things, and oh yeah, she said she had a few things. Quad said she got a few things left with her divorce to finalize and add all that stuff. After the little talk of the little details they need to straighten, then she's a free woman. She's good. So it'll be no more with those two. So we'll see how Quad interact with the group, because every one of the cast members are married, and Quad is the only single woman out. So it's like when they have a trip, which you know Quad gonna be there, and they gonna have a problem Quad being at the trip, because it's a couple's trip and she's not a couple. But at the end of the day, it's a Bravo trip, so she gonna be there. So that's what it is. She part of the cast. That's part of the contract. All right. So Simone is upset that Heavenly treated what she did, because she's confiding into Heavenly some secret stuff, confidential stuff that Heavenly shouldn't have said. And basically she confided to Heavenly that she's frustrated that Cecil is not working. And I think she explained that really well. We all got that Cecil, that Simone was kind of frustrated that Cecil's in the house and not working, not doing anything like that. But it's not like he wasn't not doing anything. He just that he got laid off. And when you get laid off, you gotta find another job. You can't just quickly find something and all stuff. So they talk about, the black woman is, you got a certain amount of time for the black woman gonna be frustrated you're not working, And Simone said 15 minutes. I said, chick, you better get out my face with that bull crap. You don't get no job in no 15 minutes. You know, some people it's hard to find a job that quickly. No, chick. Especially with freaking job market, you don't get a job that quick. So that 15 minutes probably was a joke. But at the end of the day, yes. At the end of the day, when you at home and you making money and it's your own income, after a while you get frustrated with the other person's not working and stuff. But it just, it's tough. Nobody want to go through layoff because they think he would not be laid off. He would not go through this. But apparently he got a job. He's doing real estate agent. As a new real estate agent, he sold his major big house deal. So that was great. And he also part-time executive assistant at Simone's practice. So I said, oh, okay. And I would say he's doing part-time work, doing his real estate. So she's happy that, yes, he's working, but he has more time to be at the house to do things, to help her out and stuff like that. So it's not like he always out long hours, stuff like that. So she liked the idea that he has the freedom to do things more and helping the house and helping her and stuff. So she likes it. And she happy about that. Curtis, he got food poisoning. I guess he got sick for some food. He ate some wings, messed up all his stomach. So he got to get some fluids out, put some good fluids in it, so clean the system out, get needle in, and get the, all that stuff so he can be good. Dr. Jackie got a nurse to be there for him and stick him in the needle and stuff. It was good. She came in, they talk about it. Heavenly, not Heavenly. Well, I keep saying Heavenly. Jackie and Curtis got a new house. Because I was like, that house looked really different than what they was before. And she said, yes, we in a different house. We moved. But she found out it's a perfect house for her. But she will gut the house and rebuild it. I said, man, you bought the house to gut it, to rebuild it. Oh, okay. I said, that's a lot of money. Why just get the old land and just build one up? But I guess she didn't want to build from the ground up like Toya and Eugene is doing. And speaking of Toya Eugene they got 60 days to move out their current house because they put the notice in and the landlord gave them 60 days. The next day they moved somebody else in that house. So I said, damn, that person waste any time to sell that house, to get it resold. So they got 60 days. And at the house, it looked like it's almost done, but they got a few things. The closet's not finished. Her 2-story closet, which I don't know why she needed a 2-story closet, but I say my opinion for, I displayed my opinion in my last season playlist. So go back to my season 6 playlist, M2M. It's my playlist lane of Married to Medicine, and watch my playlist of the past season. Because I don't understand why she needs to have a 2-story closet, but it is what it is. That's their money. I can't judge. It is what it is. Hope it look nice at the finish. The pool ain't finished. They got a fireplace. They added more money. And Eugene told Toya, you need to come down here every day and put a fire on these people's ass because we need to move. We cannot wait. We need to move, and then move quickly and promptly. And we need to move. On time, too. Not late. On time. And she said, yeah, I know. Alright, so we get Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott. Dr. Scott is being a temporary single father right now because Dr. Contessa is want to study public health. And she going back to school. And a great program for her is in Nashville, Tennessee. So I guess she traveling over there for school while Dr. Scott is taking care of the kids full time right now. And he said it's tough getting the girls together and stuff like that because the boys are good, but the girls getting their hair done, the red, all that stuff. And I said, good, FaceTime your wife and she can tell you all the details. But I would say, Dr. Contessa, why you need to go over to Nashville, Tennessee? Why you just can't do online classes and stay home and stuff? But I guess she said she need to get away from the kids. If she gonna go to school and focus and study, she need a private house quietness without all the drama. But she will make it back for the Heavenlies and Dr. Jamin release a surgical center grand opening. So she will make it back. So that was that. So Simone, Cecil, and the boys went out to eat, and Simone told us that everybody's in the house again. It's no two separate houses like the last time. I said, I don't know how y'all did that. But it's one house. But she said the one thing she don't like is the messiness. The boys is messy with their stuff. I said, hey, the boys messy, but yeah, you need to clean yourself. All right, you can't be having a messy ass place. So that they talked, they had a good time, and we found out the son that went to college, Miles, he went to Howard. That didn't do so well, so they got him transferred to Georgia State, and he doing well in that college. And I guess it's closer to home than Howard, and that was good for them. All right, so here's the opening of the grand thing. It was really nice. That opening, the place was great. The venue looked great, and it seemed like it's very happy. Oh, Dr. David with this, so everybody came. Now, you know there was on some fuck shit. It's like going on because we met a new chick named Buffy. It's Simone's friend, and when I was looking at the Bravo TV, they said that they're introducing her to part of the cast. I don't know if she's gonna be permanent, but she's gonna be a friend of the cast or something like that. But she's gonna be part of it. Named Buffy. Her husband is Dr. David. He's a psychiatrist. So I said, okay, cool. And Buffy is a voluptuous woman. I said, oh, like a plump ass, beautiful woman, big bone, Al. So she's gonna be part, and she's Simone's friend. So I already off the bat, I don't know, she might be neutral right now, but it looks like she might be sided more on Simone's side than the other good ladies. And I said, okay, we need to balance it out because they got 4 on one side. I guess need Buffy on their side to be 4 against 4. All right, that's how it is, right? 4 against 4. But that's that. So they got there and they was all talking and everything, introducing each other, saying hi and all like that, bye and everything. Mariah brought her sister Lake, and I was like, why you would bring Lake there? I was like, oh, okay, Lake there. And you remember Mariah Q Squad for sleeping with Lake husband. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but that was the thing that was going around, that cross up Mariah's sister husband. So I said, oh, okay. And that's like, maybe that's the reason why they don't like each other like that. But it is what it is. So that's at that. And Buffy was there, Lake was there, so that's that. And Contessa came. You know, Contessa and Toy don't like each other. Mariah is upset with Jackie for saying what she said. Simone had a problem with Heavenly. So it was already a rah-rah thing. And you could tell they was divided. They separate themselves because they said, oh, it's nice that y'all over there and stuff. Simone and Quad. Quad got there. Quad looked nice. Quad and Simone walked right past each other and didn't say hi to each other. Simone is upset, pissed off. It's like, this chick walked past me and didn't say hi to me. Like, it's like that. I was like, well, that's okay. I appreciate somebody not being fake. I was like, listen, if you wanted her to say hi, you could have said hi yourself. Like, y'all just basically just went past each other and say hi to each other. I said, okay, let's keep it cute. Keep it cute. So that was that. So they, on Simone, Toya, and Mariah went to sit down with Buffy over there. The Heavenly, Contessa, Jackie, and on with the tour with Dr. David. And Dr. David gave the tour in one of the plays. He was talking to them on stuff. And Heavenly so freakish all the time. She said, oh, I'm so happy. That's my baby. You made me want to get on my knees. And he said, oh, not right now. Not right now. Later on. I said, oh, David, you freaky too. Shit. He said, later on. And I said, oh. And the Heavenly said, you know, I ain't telling my husband that I got the vaginal rejuvenation side, and that could keep useful later on. He said, he didn't know all that. She said, yes, they do. You know, Heavenly got a potty mouth. She gonna bring everything. You know, Damien is always freaking embarrassed every time Heavenly talk about their sex life, but Heavenly don't care. Shit, and you know he's his wife, so he let it be. So they would say, oh, it's nice. They over there giving a tour, and they leaving us over here. So basically, all the ladies got together. Now, this one went all left. Because Mariah was like, oh, Jackie, you said some things in your past. I ain't like what you said, so I know who you are, and I know how you feel, and I know where you stand. And Jackie said, okay. Oh, Jackie said, okay. And Mariah was that think faces. I said, okay, Mariah. All right, so that was that. So Buffy said, I don't understand what's going on. Like, what's going on? Like, give us examples and stuff like that, because they said a lot of the ladies in this group broke the girl code. She said, "Oh, girl code." So explain what was broken. So Simone said, "I explained some things. I shared some things with Heavenly, and she went out on a treat, and I didn't like it." And Heavenly said, "Confessional." Now you know damn well nobody. It was no secret that Simone was frustrated that season was not working, which is true. She was not. She better know that she was frustrated about it. So I don't think it was any secret to the point. But if it was a secret that she told you, Heavenly, yes, you should not have been putting that on social media. It was only between you and Simone. So I understand why she'd be upset about that. But viewers know that Simone was frustrated about season not working. So it was like, okay. Um, so then, all right, so that was going on. And then Heavenly said, well, I'm used to a man talking about another man, not to another woman. So that's some bitch shit. So they said, nah, that's not bitch shit. That's not bitch shit. So I said, so that was that. I said, oh, bitch shit. Where is this coming from? Like, what? I got confused because I said, I had to rewind it back. I said, where the husband came from? Because I kept forward and I was taking notes. And I was like, hold up. How the husband, then the husband's going at it. Contessa and Toya was going at it. And Contessa was like, listen, your husband is a big definition of a big ass bitch. I said, ooh. And then, cause before, Contessa didn't get that heated because it happened because it was like, all right, some bitch shit. And he said, well, it was something they said, it was something that was like, well, what was it? Oh, it said it's a bitch. She said, no, it's no bitch shit. He did something that's not bitch shit. She said, oh, well. So Contessa said, well, that's cool. If it's no bitch shit, so some husband comes to me, I have to say something like on the bitch. She said, Mariah said, nah, you can't say nothing like that, Contessa, because your husband. I said, oh, no. Talk about Contessa's husband, it will set her off, and that's exactly what happened. She said, well, your husband, and Toya chimed in like she always do. She was always a little puppet, chime in and said, well, your husband got in Dr. Simone faces like that. I was like, listen, if y'all coming at my wife, I ain't gonna have y'all sitting there and talking about my wife, bad mouth my wife like that either. So I won't get in a woman's face, but I ain't gonna have y'all jabbing her up and dissing her right in front of my face either. So said like that. She said, no, so your husband was a bitch. She was saying, I'm gonna getting bitch's faces. She said, your husband's a definition of a big ass bitch. And they were going off. And Toya said, and Buffy like, oh, no. So Kawhi said, we gotta table this. Sorry, it went out of the left. Jackie said, the open honors were supposed to get them together, not like this, and not them arguing. I said, what do you think? Obviously, they was not gonna have no happy moment. But, that was how they separated. Toya wanted to leave. The men find out about them getting called bitches, so they was making fun out of it. And they said, oh, we're not a bitch. We made a bitch, but we're not a bitch. And I was like, okay. They all left and that's it. But that was the episode. That was the first episode, y'all. I'm looking forward for the rest of the season. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what y'all think about this episode. All my Married to Medicine lovers, comment on my channel. I also gonna put this up on my Facebook. Let's chat about it, alright? Peace.